Hello everyone. We saw that the live stream got like a little bit of delay, but I hope you are doing well today on this fine afternoon. I did say I was gonna take a break making train content for a while, but well, this one the few times I'll be doing it for this month, and well, today this afternoon it's just so rainy as crap right now. It's raining cats and dogs outside. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Today we're going to talk about, well, two major big things in this live stream, apparently. So we're going to get number one out of the way. Actually number two, because number one, today is National Train Day, which I kind of never knew that day kind of existed. So happy National Train Day, who love trains out there. But number two, the most obvious really, with you read the title of the StreamYard, is this. Oops. Today is the anniversary of the Thomas and Friends pilot Down the Mine, which came out last year during Thomas the Tank Engine's anniversary of the Railway series. And honestly, there was actually a pretty good pilot of the Thomas and Friends TV show, formerly titled as Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. I would not be surprised that Mattel would say that they would never get released, but well, they never lied about it. So, and I did it all to say that back around late April, I would consider of doing a collab of the Time Defense pilot. I would consider about it, but maybe I might do it in this live independently. We got like a few of these where you have not seen the channel for a while, but after that they're going back into the bag. Oh, whoops. Hold on, let me try again. Because it fell. Okay, there we go. Now that's more like it. Just for today, and for today only, we got Prayer 2015 Gordon, Chat Nestle's Thomas, and my Take and Play Thomas, which you not seen the channel in a very long while, apparently like a hot minute. So let's see who we got in the chat. Hello, Shine Time Studios. Well, on by your name. Thomas Locomotive Studios. Diego by your name. How you doing? I wonder how many people are gonna get into this live stream. Hopefully we can get like hopefully there'll be like what a full live stream, hopefully. Hold on. We send people links right now. Hold up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to join the stream. And I apologize that we started up a little bit late because I was caught up in something.
Hey, Isaiah, what's up?
Hey Diego, it's been a hot minute.
Wow, yeah, it's National Train Day. I'm actually planning on I actually I'm really excited, but unfortunately about trains, when I was watching Sad Kitty videos, I'm on in the Sad Kitty video there was a music about these three little kittens, and that music was Jupiter, aka Tax. That is the music that Christopher Kovacs um that used when he went over a steam engine. And that steam engine, that music reminds me of that locomotive, and that locomotive is one of the most tragic events in railroad history, none other than Grand Trunk Western 5629.
Well, most people will pretty much know by that by now.
Like 5629 was tragically scrapped, and we all thought it was Metro's fault because they had to scrap it.
Well, they scrapped it due to one reason because when you look at it, the history apparently Meta tries to the end to multiple times up at their property. But here what's so weird because the thing is, like they asked Jen to move but without instead of getting there, and Jen didn't fight didn't do anything. Then Meta would force to scrap it. Meta went out their property but didn't want to scrap it. They knew that was being held encrypted. They tried to save that held the locomotive many times. But all Jen wanted all that fucking money that all he wanted.
Just to fix his financial troubles. And 5632, when she was scrapped, Jensen did not want 5632 scrapped. Jensen had, when 5632 and 4963 were given to him, they were originally supposed to be running mates to Grand Trunk Western 5629. But when CNWI illegally moved for 5632 and 4963 to a scrapyard, Jensen was furious.
Yeah, and another. Just read what my headline said. It's Women's Day at the Tally-Flynn Railway.
Yeah, like guys, 5632's scrapping wasn't Jensen's fault, but when 5629 scrapping, that was Jensen's fault. We all thought 5629's scrapping was Metra's fault.
Well, it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, that I didn't
They're
see.
like,
Yeah.
it'd be like to Metro, like you did this, you caused this, you promised to do it.
But unfortunately, it was not Metra's fault.
No, it wasn't.
It was Jensen's fault.
You caused this, Jensen. You did this. You gonna suck.
Now,
Trampy reference.
Now, 2174, Jensen wasn't even involved, but the Y6B 2174 was scrapped because of a British firm who had no business to store for 2174 and 2143, which was a Y6B, and both locomotives were scrapped. I don't like 2174 should have been saved. And I'm saying this 5632 and 5629 should have been saved. Like 5632, Jensen had plans for her to be a running mate to 5629 along with 4963. Now, we do have one Grand Trunk Western locomotive coming still with us, and And that is actually she is actually being restored. Grand Trunk Western 4070. Now, I really want to wish that 5629 was saved, and I wish she was with. They gave 5629 to that company who owned 4070, because 4070 and 5629 would have made a great pairing. Because and it reminds me so much of now. There is some things that I really want to see come that engines that I really wish were preserved, and those are I really wish we saw a New York Central Hudson preserved. I would have loved to see those preserved.
Like
Okay,
Dreyfus,
which
the
one?
Dreyfus.
I just no, not the Dreyfus Hudson, not the Commodore Vanderbilt. I just want just one like just non-streamlined, a normal J1E, J1B
Another,
Hudson.
not streamlined. What if again with them and streamlined? They look fancy.
Well, the reason why streamlining is because with unstreamlined, you can see how they were built before streamlined. Because every steam locomotive, I really like them both streamlined and unstreamlined. Because the reason why I like them is because well, basically the Hudsons were. We only have a few Hudsons that are alive, but they're not New York Central. Like I
But hold
wish
on. Here's the thing though, we might get a replica Hudson. We might.
Like, I do you think it should be 5344 because of the 700E being that locomotive?
Wait, Diego, what's that?
That's the Commodore Vanderbilt. The Commodore Vanderbilt. Those are one
I
of my
saw. Uh,
now, unfortunately, guys, do you I really want to see Norfolk and Western like 611 I we've already seen a lot of steam like speaking of New York Central, 3001 is being restored.
Wait, which one?
3001 that Mohawk.
Oh yeah, that. It was announced in late 2024, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and it's going to be a running mate to Nickel Play Road 765. And I was wishing that that 3001 would have went to New York. If New York started their own Steam excursion program, just so and building a full scale replica of New York Central 5344 would have been amazing because a lot of people like that locomotive should have been saved. That locomotive should have been saved. That should have been the sole survivor of the Hudsons. Now, there is something that I really want to see happen, and I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I really want to see Union Pacific Big Boy 4014 meet up with Norfolk and Western 611.
611?
Yeah, because 611, I really like because, and even, well, I think 4014 could possibly meet up with 4449 because they're both on the same trackage. They are,
mhm.
so it's a possibility that we could see those two together. I don't know if it's going to be 4449 coming to Cheyenne or, 4014 going to, Portland.
Wait, what about the daylight? Could the daylight meet 611?
Oh, we've been asking that for years. 4449 and 611. We need to see those two together. And of course, top it all, we need to see 4449, 844, and 611 together. And or 40 or 4449, 4014, and 611 together. But I'm not sure about
Dax, how
now.
was the day though? What do you do all day?
I was mowing some lawns, had lunch at Subway, and I had to clean up.
You had lunch at Subway?
Yes.
Now, Now, for basically Day Out with Thomas events, if a New York Central Streamline Hudson was preserved, they could easily just turn it into Connor. Just take off the front, the bullet like spiky smokebox door, and just fit it and recenter it onto the front of the cowcatcher, and just there we go. We have a Connor. Just painted in colors.
Wait, fun fact about her. Do you know she had to appear in Shining Time Station?
Oh yeah, 844. Like
No, 611 actually.
no, 840. It was 844 should go to Strasbourg because 611 already went.
And she can meet up with 475.
Yes, the two Rainbow Suns need to be together.
Hmm.
Now, speaking of which, I really want Strauss. I'm really hoping this happens. I really want for Dale with Thomas that they like the Dale with Thomas. Like no disrespect to the dummy units of Thomas, but the Strasbourg Thomas is actually an operating replica. But the dummies are they're just rolling stock. They don't move.
How are the dummies made?
Like, I don't know. We got a dummy unit of Percy. Why didn't we get a dummy unit of James?
It'll be too difficult because after all, put these a small tank in it and it's pretty easy.
Like, bringing James wouldn't have been hard. Like, why not just make, like, Strasbourg? Like, they could have easily made like, an operating unit of James out of 31, just adding a pilot wheel. Two pilot wheels.
Look at this.
That is not James. Wait. Why does
That's
that look...
that is Crab James.
That's not me. That's like my OC, but if I chose that, that's... What?
That's
No.
Not Australian James.
Like, I really... No. I'm so glad that I just want to see,
Hey, look at this, James.
that's better. That is a much better James. You know what? If, okay, in Britain, if, if an E2 steam locomotive was rebuilt, if they, all they do, I want them to make replica E2 a replica E2 K2 Black 5 and A3 and A3 and turn those engines into Thomas, Edward, Edward, Henry and Gordon, and the Midlands Railway James looks all right. I think that they would do it right. But for the Midlands Railway, but for Percy,
There's
all they...
there's Mayflower.
Look, that's
That's
Henry.
that's a Mayflower.
It's not a black five. Like, I think they need to have a black five and just they need to build a brand new black five and just paint it green and just add and just like if they just build an E2, just build a brand new E2 and just paint it to look like Thomas.
Yeah, exactly. That's the LNER B1 Mayflower.
Hey,
Oh,
look at GD.
the
That's
Gentees look good.
the troublesome Ginty.
Okay, the Gentees look good as Thomas, but
There's
building...
Carson's version.
Yeah, but I do not want to see if they build a replica E2, they better not give Thomas a short extended tank. Because Thomas is not a short tank. He's an extended tank.
The Japanese town locomotives always felt cursed. Why do they always curse to you? Because of the way the look or the face it got knit though. When it comes to Japan, when kind of either cartoon anime, they love pretty much almost anything. And plus two, with Thomas put air on Japanese, apparently, Japan really loves Thomas the most, like next to Sailor Moon and Pokemon.
Yeah, but also, guys, I really want to... Yeah. Like, Dale with Thomas, like, that could have been it. Just build a brand new E2, K2, Black 5, and they can even make a Trojan class. Like, build
Yeah,
that...
and
Yeah.
look at that. That's a better basis for Hero, guys, since that engine, the 9600, was built early enough to have come to Sodor prior to the opening of the Northwestern Railway.
Yeah. Also, guys, I think that um they should like for if they could build like I feel like that some heritage railways could build Also, guys, for Train Sim World 5, do you think if we were to get Thomas ideas, do you think in Train Sim World 5 Thomas and Diesel should have they should have added the team, but they should have been their railway series basis instead of TV series?
Exactly. They should
Look,
have.
look,
Yeah.
look at Toby.
Toby's he's a diesel rail car. Look at that, Diego. He's a diesel rail car with a cow catcher.
I know, that's so cool. Like
But then
now,
again, look at that thing. That
Look,
is that's a replica.
and look at the Oigawa Toby. He's a diesel.
oh, that is so cool. Like that is okay. I think if British would
Look at
build
there's the Oigawa Toby. Look at that. He's a diesel.
now for a day out with Thomas, like they would give him for a day out with Thomas, for a day out with Thomas, I think that they would Midhands Railway and other railways. I think they
Look
should
at
have
what
just built a brand new E2, built a brand new E2, but don't have it the colors, the nice colors of the TV series. Have the colors mimic the railway series, but keep the CGI face because the CGI face would look good because I really just want to see the engines in their CGI in their.
Hold on. I mean, then again, though, she is not entirely gone, though. Some part were used and made of the skin of the Tom the Tank, and a way
Yeah,
that's not
that's Brooklyn
planned
Eastern District.
because she was planning to use one of the operated engines, but there was one problem. They were that the tank inside the engine was much too small for the round trip, so they had no idea what to do with it. That went until production came to the magic world when Barack at the fabrication of the Tom the Tank, and they thought use some part of the engine will be put by did to you because that's when people love time to mode because railroading and talking trains. And that's why it was turned to D Tom with the tank engine.
Yeah, like I really wish that I thought I thought that Thomas was built from the ground up. I thought that that was built from the ground up. I did not know that they turned that thing into Thomas. I thought that's how Thomas was built to be. They just built a brand new Porter and just turned it into Thomas. I thought they just built
And,
it, but
and plus to a 15, beside her being a Thomas the tank engine, she the only one out the book that would turn her only in operation. All these others that were preserved of the small tank engines are just staying there on display apparently. She the only one that's still in operation though.
Oh,
like
and I like. What if 15 became an actual Thomas character?
like
No.
okay, like
Another thing though, I always thought that the cow captain when I was a lot younger, I didn't like it, but the cow captain has to be there. Otherwise, Tom cannot run, or worse, he can go to jail.
No, the owner felt exhausted. No one
okay.
should ever do anything to help the police. In
Do you
any
remember that?
way.
Okay, guys. Yeah, Thomas Thomas DOTD. I love that guy. He really makes he does um he actually reviews he does he made an O gauge Gordon.
From Flying Scotsman.
Like Mattel. Like they could do something. Mattel could do something. Like if they want to make scale Thomas replicas, if they want to make a Thomas replica, if they want, I'm not Thomas. If they want to make scale Thomas and Friends models, just have the engines in their railway series basis.
They just look at it. There's 15. Look at it. That's what 15 should look like as a Thomas character, right, guys?
Yeah, like I really, I really think. Oh yeah, Puffa. I love Puffa. Yeah,
Papa does not have a face. He needs to have a face.
I don't
AKA
understand why
Mark
Tugs didn't. I wish Tugs got a second season.
I mean, then again, with Papa, like he only spoke in one episode, the second to last episode, and he only talked through a microphone. And then again, though, at the top, it doesn't end it. Something Tugs probably went to being talented friend. But here's the thing, though, we don't know what happened to Papa and Little Owl's martyrs. I assume they either turn into something else or they're the scrap martyrs. The
Wait,
last
who's Little Owl? The
who's
Goods Engine?
yeah, the good engine. That one. Look.
Yep.
Here's the thing though. Some people assume that the model we use for Rosie. Here's the thing though. The model look kind of similar to Rosie despite different bases, but that is false. There was no way they could redesign it into the beautiful
Because
train.
those weren't brass models yet in Tugs.
What kind of models are these? Old gauge?
G gauge.
Like yeah, like like in Tugs, but in Tugs the engines looked not just British but also like the trains and the rolling stock looked American.
I mean, then again, though, when you look at Papa's base of what he's based on, he's based on a German tank engine. So, if he will be a talented Friends character, what you think about it, he should have a German accent, despite he has American feet on it, since Tut is based on American set, despite it a British show. Add a little Papa, though, same thing. I think little Owls have an American accent due to the basis.
I thought the Goods Engine's name was Cheffa, but Little Owl sounds more like like a good name for him. Like
As
I
for
really I really want to see I think I would have loved if Puffa had a face. If Puffa had a face.
I'm right there. And Little Owl, Keith Adams' voice for her should have been UK exclusive because she's actually American.
And unlike in Tugs, it's not just the narrator speaking. All the characters have their own voices. They have their own voices. Like we didn't get like before Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Like
Hello. I mean, then again, no. There was just one personality talent to tank in it, but look at the Japanese star. Besides that, Japan did what? Get like each character they did with different voice, and guess what? I love it. That have it way for Magic World and for GTI Thomas.
yeah, like I really would have loved if like I really do like it when it comes to I really think I really would have loved if we get Thomas and Friends like somewhere down the line, if we get the series back and they give us official season 25, and I would love to see the Stark Tugs return, and I'd love to see Puffa and Little Owl. We already have Big Mickey.
Yay!
Like I think I'm glad they brought Big Mickey back because I think I think they did that for Tugs fans as well.
Without the bet the question though, do you really think Mattel hate the talented French fan because they whine about certain little things?
Now
They got hit
for
a thing.
season
I mean, look what happened with the Neil Best situation. Like, that stupid what's that so for everyone ever. It's like the nutshell of the fans and what we don't want Neil Best to play with too many sales. Keep them. They don't need to exist. Like, does it tell we hate the talented Friends fandom or no? Like seriously, Gordon had a big tanto for nothing, which is stupid.
yeah, I didn't like um in Thomas in um if they give us season 25, I want the engines to actually I want them to stop the moving and get rid of the rivets, or at least give them railway series basis, then keep the rivets if they're in their railway series basis, or at least redo the rivets.
Yeah, we need to. What if the reboot showed us their Railway Series counterparts?
Okay, I'll be fair though. You know I hate Gordon design in season 23 to 24, but I love the express head codes.
Yeah, those can stay. Those can stay. Those can stay. Because I really and also for season um um do you think if we get official season 25 down the line, do you think we should see do you would you want them to bring Edward and Henry back?
Most definitely, Commodore. Look at that with the blue engine. He was the first Ton and Friends kettle created by Decrease for Audrey.
Like we should at least get Edward and Henry back into the Steam team. But should Nia and Rebecca stay, or should they be kicked out of the Steam team?
Okay, I already failed the new Rebecca. Then again, no. New Rebecca, here's the thing though. I do understand why these kills were created. Here's the thing though. Like with most people, I don't want to be harsh on that because here's the thing though. I can see why they exist and Mattel is not that sexy because I can see what they got for. Feel limitation target friend. But here's the thing though. If we talk about back then the classic, it's more understandable. Before Blopper, there were tons of talented friends care when you think about it. Here's the thing for Rebecca. I believe Rebecca does have a purpose. Even though she looks a Molly 2.0 because they both female trained and female, and I can see them both as separate. Here's the thing though. At least Rebecca feel an after talented friends character. She would have been introduced in scene 21, but the episode she was planned for got put to scene 22, which I really hated that. She would have been in scene 21, not 22. And after Nia, though, she is fine. She really worked better in the great ways of a train from Africa, but we didn't get it because the country Kenya is not that well known for. And plus to with Nia, she was fine in the Blobber movie despite fucking around the world right next to Thomas, but once she's on Sora, she feels out of place. And what's weird about Nia, other than like what, that the fact that she was felt bad on Soda is this. They didn't do like her at the with the basis. It look at Nia as a with the basis. She's actually a with the narrow gauge, not standard gauge, which so she meant to be a narrow gauge engine, which I so confused on.
Like, wasn't she?
She's
Isn't she
like
meant to work? Is
she's
she
like
meant to
Fearless
work?
Freddy.
Is she meant to work on the Skarloey Railway?
But then again, though, at least Nia did have what of a purpose, though. Not trying to be harsh on Nia. Look how Jaden went with Nia as a character in his head character Tom the Tankin. At least he's written Nia a much better character on it with Mattel, apparently.
Like I really wanted to see. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if Rosie joined the Steam team, and I really wouldn't mind. Yeah, all engines go. I wouldn't mind if Kana never existed and they just gave us Rosie.
Wait, you hate Kana?
Well, what's your opinion on her?
I mean, here's the thing though. Despite she's from under that awful Taunted French first Reboot Taunted French origin scale, I hate to say this, but I actually like Kana. Here's the thing though. She could work in the university right next to Kenny though. But here was weird about Kana. I mean, she was going to be Kenny's sister, but unfortunately they dropped her, which I have no idea why. Because if you think about it, it kind of was in the real Taunted French series. Well, hell, if Thomas actually visited Japan in season 25, if we were really gonna get that and nothing would happen, she could be like a recut of Kenji, but a little bit more different in terms of her color scheme and the characters when you think about it. I hate to say it though, but I actually like Kana apparently. She could
Yeah,
work in the real series. She could work.
I want to see her in her just TV series show counterpart. I want to see her how she would look in the TV series. I would love to see just give her an adult voice and also for the
But
new
like,
reboot. I'm glad that um I'm just hoping for the new for the 2026 show. I really want to see um really want to see basically um I just want to see basically good stories and not just um
Wait,
slop episodes
we
like All Engines Go. I really just want to see
like,
wait this character, Sandy.
okay,
what I'm just gonna say is, what if Kana was voiced by Stephanie Shea?
okay, that would have been kind of would work. But I
Or
really want to see like what if we got Thomas and Friends, like Thomas and okay for the new 2026 show. I want to see some improvement. I want to see. We already saw like the new characters, like they were given, like um like we're gonna. I
like,
I
what
want to
if
see it.
Sandy like this? What if Sandy was voiced by Claire Corlett or Andrea Libman?
That would work, but for Thomas and Friends, the 2026 show, it's not season 25. It's a new show.
But I just still want the Riddle C25 to be like most people.
Yeah, but the new show is basically going to be. I think it's going to be worth it because this show is going to be for fans new and old. Because I really want to see. Because I really. This. I think it's going to be for fans not just young and old, but also fans new and old. Because I really want to see. Um. Like they better mean it. Like they're mixing and matching the classic Thomas All Engines Go. They're mixing and matching all the Thomas all the Thomas legacies together, and I'm glad that we're finally getting something that's in between for both fans, for fans new and old. I want to hear the engine roll call. I want to get Edward and Henry back into the Steam team. And I just want to have I want Percy to not have his all engines go whistle. I want him to have his regular whistle.
Wait, what's going on here in this picture?
Wait, let me see that. What is that? What? And that's what I didn't like about all engines go because the engines were like the engines like the little like the smaller engines
Or
like tank engines and like the little engines they're kids.
And
Like
What if
that was
what I've
what
never gauged. Here's
what
the
if
thing though with Gordon. Even though Gordon is like what a little bit buttered here in the reboot, like out of place. But I say this though, I actually like Gordon's design and all this go because it's like the animator at Nirvana Studio took notes from these old the Riddle take on and take and play Gordon. Well, that looks pretty neat.
I'm gonna
yeah
say
like
it another thing, like and what Neil Crone should voice Gordon in the new reboot.
yeah it was good. Wasn't it good to see Neil Crone come back instead of hearing Carrie Shell?
Yep,
Yeah,
Neil,
but
yeah,
even though I like Carrie Shell, but Neil Crow and Matt Will did a pretty good Gordon. He said a pretty good Gordon in All It Skill, despite
this
it's a reboot. He did
AEG
a pretty good
AEG
Gordon.
improved Gordon. Go down.
Like,
AEG improved.
and I didn't like in
All
All
right,
Engines
there.
Go. They had no
Go,
side rods. The
Well,
engines
well,
moved.
go
They used
down.
their wheels as hands.
I
Go
hope we.
down.
No, Dax, no. It's my live stream. I hope Sand gets added. Wait, Sam, you mean Sam the Amalgam Engine? It's
Yeah,
down.
he's like
Diego. I'm saying something like what if Neil Crone voiced Gordon for both dubs, like AEG voice for US dub and the Tadmar voice for UK?
yeah
Because the
like
accents.
yeah because I don't understand but Gordon was kind of butchered. James kind of looked okay. James looked fine. But Edward was
But then again,
butchered.
though, Luke Marty as James. Luke Marty did a pretty fantastic job as James. Luke Marty. He should have played James in the GDI series of the US dub.
No, Luke. You mean the UK dub? What about Luke Marty for UK dub?
I know
No,
Carrie Sheldon voiced James and all. Wait, what was James's second CGI actor? Not Carrie
Rob Ra-
Shale.
Rob
Rob
Rackstraw.
wrong. Nah, we
Rob
still
Rackstraw.
wrong.
I really wish Rob was returned for All Engines Go. Like I didn't like how Gordon had an American whistle in All Engines Go.
He had a whistle that sounded identical to Fergus.
Wait a minute, you want to know something with James? In the second episode of All Within Go, or the third, I remember, that episode when Tom Ford was spy, when James passed by them, he has Tracy whistled.
How that do you notice that, Diego? But
Yeah, James
and
had
another
Tracy's
thing too.
whistle.
Another thing. What if?
What was
And
something
I, what was I gonna say? What was I
stolen?
gonna say? What was I gonna? Well, I forgot. I need to go. And I was gonna say, what Luke Marty as James should work for the reboot if it was a UK dub. But what about for US dub? I'd say Richard Ian Cox.
What do you think of Tracy? What do you think of her?
Oh, I
She's
think
a
Tracy's a good character. Like, I actually wish we got um like
You gotta admit though, even though I put Tilly him up, but here's the thing though, I actually like Tracy design here. Gotta admit though, I like the bait that got inspired from this, but I can understand though. I cannot hate Tracy though. Look at her design. She looks cute.
yeah, she like I feel like it kind of looks similar to I really want to see more of like I really like the store like I really do think all engines go if we had engines that I think that I like how fan edits actually fix all engines go by having the engines look more like the TV series, giving them side rods and um like removing the colored eyes or leaving the colored eyes. Right, guys?
yep.
But there's this one thing for the new reboot for the 2026 reboot. I really want to see old characters return. I want to see Duck. I want to see we're going to get Oliver. I want to see Boko. I want to see Fergus. I want to see Molly. I want to see not just
So
see old CGI characters, but old model series
so you're
characters that we've
on
never
that.
seen in a while.
It'd be like Fergus be like, Gordon, did reboot Gordon? Did you steal my whistle? That's what I'm saying, Diego. Reboot Gordon had a whistle that sounds very much like Fergus. If you listen closely.
Yeah.
Wait, Diego, did I ask you about this one? What do you think of this character, Casey?
Casey Jr., my man. We saw him return in the 2019 Dumbo movie. We saw Casey Jr.
But I hate the design in the live action remake. Here's the thing though, I fucking hate that face. Despite he didn't talk. He didn't talk.
Like, would it? Do you think he would have looked? Like, do you think? Like, I know they like. Do you think they should have just actually not just that smiling teeth
But the
expression, but
but
instead
the
have him like smiling handrail? Would that be better?
but they actually spy on this engine. The only thing that they spy on is this. And I think that's actually not a bad choice, but Casey is a 240. Isn't he always a 440?
Like, I really
No,
wish they
sorry. Casey the 240. The design here in the remake, he portrays a 440 because they got inspired from this. But here's one thing I'll fix. I keep the engine design though, but makes him still a 240, the favorite of the cartoon.
Yeah, but I didn't like how they didn't that the song didn't return. Like I was disappointed.
But I actually love the remake of Dumbo. You know, I hate the live action remakes, but I love
Wait,
how
wait,
he
look at that video, that picture of Casey Jr. right there. Wait, is he faceless?
yeah, because it was actually for effect for behind the scenes. But look, I like the weapon they put on 41, the weapon the movie will release 1941, the exact same year that America entered World War II.
Wait, guys, does he look better faceless?
No.
But 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 that face, like I like him facing because we didn't have to worry about that scary that live action face. Like I really loved seeing Casey Jr. in the 2019 remake, but I really wish they gave us the song back. I really wish that um we saw I wish we saw um Dumbo, and I wish we saw Mrs. Jumbo waiting for Dumbo, and I wish we got the opening scene with Casey Jr. and not just start up, not just not and not just starting the movie of not ju- and not seeing the movie just start off with Casey Jr. leaving and not hearing a song. I was disappointed when they didn't bring the song back. How did you guys feel about them not bringing the song back?
It was just
Disappointed.
Wait, they did get they did this the we did hear the theme, like the music, but we just didn't get the full song. And the trains are coming music actually does like it does sound interesting and like intense, like very interesting, like not just like it does suit.
But wait a minute, Diego, actually, right near the ending, I think, there was another train that actually did make a cameo.
Yeah, a USATC S160. That's my
And who
bassist,
was
my new bassist.
that?
But it wasn't red like me. It was a gray. It was like a gray engine. It was gray. Like, I think I really want to see if they ever if they ever do Dumbo 2 in live action. I want to hear the Casey Jr. theme. I want to see screen time with Casey Jr. I want to see more of Casey Jr. because and of course like we did hear the ringmaster sing the Casey Jr. song, and but that wasn't enough. Like I really wanted to see. I saw a fan edit before the 2019 Casey Jr. Before we saw the Casey Jr.'s official look.
There it is.
Diego, look at
Yeah,
the
there. Yeah, that one. That's the
that'd be you and
USATCS
Dumbo.
160.
That'd be
But
you
wait a
and
minute,
Dumbo.
why is it gray?
I think that's because they were used for the war. They were the USATC doesn't stand for a United States of America Transportation Court. It stands for United States Army Transportation Court.
I mean, true though, but wait a minute. What do you think about it? These only came out much later, and the movie was set in 1919, shortly after World War I ended. They were not around yet at that time.
Yeah, they weren't around yet at that time. They like I wouldn't mind if we saw another engine similar to Casey Jr. Like
But
it
where
wouldn't
was
be
he doing in that scene? Was he away in the shed?
like where was Casey? Like I don't understand why Casey Jr. like he has a big Casey Jr. is basically my favorite character in Dumbo, and seeing him come to life in live action was amazing. Despite him not being black, having being a painted blue, like it was good to see him. It was good to see. It was really good to see Casey in live action. It was just so happy to see him. But I do like his new whistle. His new whistle does sound good.
Good Omaha.
Yeah, Omaha. Like that's basically my OC. But yeah, I'm not basically Omaha. I'm just a red engine like Omaha, and I really want to see in my in I really want to see.
When was the engine built? Was it 1943?
I think it's somewhere in between those times, and
When
I
was when the OC came to life? What year?
I don't know, but I do think I really I really want to see I really want to see if they ever gave us a Dumbo series. I want to see Casey Jr. Like Casey Jr. If we got Dumbo 2 a few like after we got the first one, I would have loved to see Casey Jr. again. I would have loved to see more screen time with Casey Jr. because I really love Casey Jr.
How fast can it go?
I don't know, probably not the high speed, just probably at a decent speed.
Another
I
another thing too with this engine is that what was I about to say? Oh shit, I forgot. Shit.
Now, did you know I that when I would have been sad, a sad scene of seeing Mrs. Jumbo be taken away and Dumbo witnessing it. I would say
This
I would love to see. I would have been so all that naked
this
A4 Pacific,
Mullard, this
but
Mullard.
but if there was a scene in the 2019 Casey Jr. where Dumbo, when Casey had to take Mrs. Jumbo away, like when Dumbo was crying and on his new friends were there, and the ringmaster was telling Casey to do it. But what if Casey said, "But sir, I can't. But this is a mother elephant. I can't do that." And well, what I think the ringmaster would say, "Casey, take it away." And what do you think Casey would have said? Casey would have said, yeah,
Sir, this is just a mama elephant. We just can't leave her with a baby.
but
Then again, now,
we
I
can't take her away, sir." And
I
Kate
don't think
and
she didn't learn
Anyway,
Mrs.
sir.
Jumbo. She didn't deserve it. All she was doing was acting like a child. But then again, now, at least in the remake, and nothing like about the remake is the ringmaster. At least the ringmaster was not a dick on with the original. He was a dick in the original movie.
yeah, like I would have loved to see Mrs. Jumbo be taken away and locked up. Like if they put if Casey was being coupled up to um um like with the cattle car that she was the freight car she was in. What if he said, "Casey, take it away"? But Casey would have said, "But sir, she's a mother elephant. I can't do that. I can't separate a mother from her child. I can't. We have to let her go. I can't take this." And she would have said, "Casey, no." And what do you think he would have said?
Uh,
Hold on, wait,
is it
hold on.
no? I
He would have.
said no. You need to show that. I said no. You don't. You need to show the respect for them.
And he would have said, "Casey, I said no." And he would have said, "Oh, yeah, yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, now or your scrap metal." Oh, and he would have said, "Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir." How do you think he would have said, "Yes, sir," Dax?
Yeah, yes, sir. But you will get your karma one day.
Wait, what about this whistle? What kind of whistle he has?
And like, I would have loved to see if Casey just said, if Casey just if Casey saw Dumbo crying and Casey just felt so bad, he just applied his brakes, slammed on his brakes, and said, "No, uncucker, we're making a mistake." Uh, uh, it dump what Mrs. Jumbo wrote to me right here. I think he would have used his cylinder as a as a hand, and he would have said, "She said that it wasn't her fault. It was those kids who were messing with Dumbo. You're making a mistake, sir. She's innocent. She's just a mother takes care of her child, so she wasn't doing anything wrong. It's them you should yell at for for messing with the baby."
And it was at this moment the controller knew he fucked up.
But she would have said, "No, I don't care." Even though if that she was still a bad elephant. And Casey would have said, "Sir, I swear, if you say," and she would have said, "Casey, no, I've heard enough. Take her away."
I've had enough with you, sir.
He
Yes,
would
sir,
have
it's
said,
going to be on the scene.
and he would have said, "Casey, now, take her away now."
What have we got here?
Wait, and Casey would have said, "Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir."
Wait, hold on. He'll be like with this.
And he would have said happily as Casey takes her away, "Ah, that's a good engine. That is a good engine."
Oh
Now,
my! Did you get what? What did I found?
Todd, I love Todd. Like Casey, like I think in like I think when Casey was taking Mrs. Jumbo away, if he did take her away, Casey would have said, I don't think he would talk from his whistle. I think Casey would have had like his actual own voice.
Look, I mean, thought it's like, oh shit.
I would have loved. Why didn't Dumbo speak? Why was Dumbo silent?
I do not know, but you want to know something with the Fox and the Hound? We look at the novel; it's darker than the actual movie. The scene where Chica was hit by the train, but in the novel, when it's with the name, with where the old name was Copper, accidentally apparently Copper get killed by the train, but in the film adapted of Chief, he survived through it, and after
So what I'm
they dog get murdered, the Master swears revenge.
Oh,
here's
well,
what I'm
look at that picture of Asul, of Casey and Asul right there.
uh,
Look at that
I
picture of them.
so you're
Aw,
saying, Diego? So you're
cute.
saying so
I
you're
I
saying
actually prefer. Wait, who do you prefer, Asul or Linus?
That's easy. Lioness. No offense to Asub. I mean, he's fine. It's just, I mean, Katie Jr. and Light have more depth. No offense to Asub, though. I mean, he's alright. I just wish that they based on an actual steam locomotive.
Like
so
I really want to see something of Linus. I really
Diego?
think
So what I'm saying is, Diego, why didn't Dumbo speak? Well, I'm guessing they didn't want to give him a specific voice or accent. If
like
they
I,
if they if they did, it would sound too stereotypical or offensive
but
to that.
Bambi spoke. Like I wouldn't mind hearing Dumbo speak. Like I think
If
Dumbo would have. I think we would have seen a lot of dialogue with Dumbo and Mrs.
I
Dumbo.
believe
Like I
like
wouldn't
Dumbo,
mind.
do you think Dumbo would have had an Indian accent?
Yeah,
I mean,
like yeah,
and
like I think Dumbo would be crying for his mom when she's. I would have wouldn't mind putting this in the like what when instead of fading to black when the ringmaster when Mrs. Jumbo gets put in the bag like put in the I would have loved to see like where Mrs. Jumbo makes sure Dumbo's okay, where she runs over to him and comforts him, and I really would want to see where the ringmaster gets mad at Mrs. Jumbo and they are separated from each other, and she's chained up and Dumbo's crying for Mrs. Jumbo
And
and when Casey when he's putting up when she's putting him in like in a the ringmaster puts her in a wagon and puts her like puts the wagon on a flatbed and where Casey has to take her away. Casey would say, "Sir, she's a mother and that's her son. She was just protecting him." She would say, "I do not want to hear it, Casey. Take it away." And Casey would say, "No, sir, I can't."
look, Diego, Dex, look.
but then
Oh, that's funny.
later on with the ringmasters, what is that?
And like Casey, I would
Lord!
have loved if Casey and the ringmaster said, "What if you said?" And like Casey would finally be like the ringmaster would threaten Casey that he would be stepped off. He would not be. He would be like he would no longer be a circus engine, and he would be pulled from the circus train, and he would be replaced by another engine, and Casey would be um
Furious,
he would
despite
be
his
no he would be scared and actually and would eventually had to have to listen to the ringmaster and he would say yes sir and he would puff away sadly and he would pull Mrs. Jumbo away and Jumbo would be crying and Casey would I think what would suit that theme is when when the would be the ending music of Thomas and Gordon where Thomas goes home and that would be suit for where
But
Casey when he
do you think Casey might be too small to pull the circus train due to his size? He would actually
no
wheel slip.
Nah,
no
he's
because
strong. Wait a minute. All aboard! All aboard!
all aboard let's go I love that I
And
love
then
like I
and then
really think
he
Casey would
pull.
have just I think. Do
He
you
was
think Casey would pull if when he would pull Mrs. Jumbo away? Do you think Casey would pull the flatbed alone, or do you think he would have his caboose behind him behind the
and then
A,
flatbed?
comes
a
out
caboose
the line,
behind.
and he pulled until a coupling snapped.
Now
No.
I don't. No, that's too small because Casey would like
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. At the end of the movie, what happened to the caboose?
I don't understand. And some of the cars were missing. Didn't don't you
And
agree, guys? Some of the cars were missing.
wait a minute. Another thing we didn't know with Casey Jr., the scene where he's popping up the hill, he said, I think I can, I
Yeah,
think
he
I
says, "I
can.
think I can." I actually like that. I think that was a really good
They
idea for
just
them to
haven't
put.
in that cookbook because the book was published years after like this movie came out. The book was published in 1930, I think.
Yeah, like
Hold
I
on,
really
wait a
like
minute. Another thing with Casey Jr., it's shocking that the legend that could Casey Jr. and Thomas existed around the exact same time in the 1940s.
yeah, like I love oh, and that reminds me a lot of the railways of Crotunia. I love Crotunia.
How is Katie meant to get up the hill?
Like
With
Casey
he
must have been
doesn't. What if he had a banker engine?
no,
No.
like I would have loved to see like in Mrs. Jumbo and Mrs. um um like Mrs. Jumbo, like I would have loved to see instead of Miss I would love for Mrs. Jumbo to actually um I would have mind if Mrs. Jumbo would um like I really think we would have seen in like if we see a remaster of Dumbo, both it would be like both the kids and the kids, his Dumbo's kid friends, and Timothy himself, Timothy Mouse, like they would feel so bad for Dumbo as he gets taken away from when his mother is being taken away and Casey has to pull her away. Casey doesn't want to do it. Casey does not want to take Dumbo away. He does not want to take Mrs. Jumbo away. Instead, she wants to she wants he wants Dumbo to be with his he felt bad and he knew Dumbo needed his mother, but the ringmaster would not let would like order Casey to do it unless or else he would not he will he will dismiss him as or he will pull dismiss him from being a circus engine, and he would go back to normal branch line passenger work and freight work, and not being a circus engine anymore. And
Hmm.
release him as his role as a circus engine,
Oh,
and
and what
Casey
if
would
he
have
had
to
a
obey, and he would have
what
to
if
take.
what if there was a plan for him to get back at the ringmaster?
Like
No.
I think seeing Casey, like actually, I would have loved if Casey would like seeing if Dumbo if Casey being one of Dumbo's friends, like I wouldn't mind if Casey um actually um was there for Dumbo. I wouldn't mind if Casey saw Dumbo crying and like when he puffs slowly over to him, like he just like puts his little cylinder on his back, comforting him, saying that I'm sorry, Dumbo. I'm sorry I had to do it. I'm sorry that I couldn't. I'm sorry that I didn't that I didn't save her. I'm sorry I didn't. I'm sorry I couldn't stop convince him. I had no choice. And like I think Dumbo I think it would be funny if Dumbo, if they would try to get Mrs. Jumbo out, like Casey would try to pull the door open, like, but no, I don't think he would be close to the tracks because I don't wouldn't think Miss Casey would Casey wouldn't get off the tracks. Like, there's no way in hell he would. I think if they left Mrs. Jumbo on the flatbed,
Oh my god.
um
2026 here.
Wow.
Yo, what's
And
up?
he would. Oh, it was the ringmaster made him do this. Being
Hey, 2026, how's it going?
like I would have loved it if if Casey was just um if I would have loved to see if Casey had more screen time in Dumbo because he's a fan favorite character and he's basically I would have loved to see Casey throughout the movie just hanging out, just pulling passenger trains, like pulling freight like Like, I want to see a series for Casey Jr. I want to see something for Casey Jr. I really want to see like a Casey Jr. series. Like, what does Casey do when he's not playing a circus train? Right, guys?
Yep.
Wait, Diego. Wait, think of this, but Gordon. Do you hate it or no?
No, I think it's okay.
I like the sidewalk on it, and I love the look of it. Oh yeah, Diego. This is 56, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Wait, 56. This is Diego.
It's in Blake 56. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm also trying to say.
俺様はゴードンだ
That's
Whoa,
Kenta
wait.
Miyake.
行くぞ
Japanese.
That's Kenta Miyake as Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Where's someone that's still from the late Kenji Utsumi?
I'm back. Wait, you're back already?
Wait, do you have Chamber 56? Do you have the Gordon that was voiced by Kenji Utsumi?
Yeah, I think so. I have to change.
So what I'm saying is Diego should be meanwhile with the
But you know which
ringmaster.
character I hate?
Who?
I want to see, like, I hate that character. I hate him.
Oh my god, same, bro, same. He made fun
This-
of because of big
Why does
ears.
this guy look like Jeffy?
I don't know.
What if
Look.
they what?
Hey,
There's-
Daddy. I want to say, hey, Daddy. Look at here, Daddy. It's
Listen
Jeffy's
to James's voice
inspiration.
here. Listen to James's voice.
僕はジェームス
Okay, look, Jeff, look, it reminds me. Look, guys, watch this. This is funny. Watch. Jeffy would have said,
Yep. That guy was Masashi Ebara as that James. Fun fact, he's the official voiceover for Tom Hanks in Japan, and he voiced Mr. Conductor in the Japanese
I
dub
would
of
have loved
the Magic
in this
Railroad.
movie if
prior
Dumbo,
to
if Mrs. Jumbo, if it would have been so sad if the ringmaster Mrs. Jumbo told if the ringmaster questioned those boys, he would have said,
Wait, 56.
"You all right?
no,
You two get your asses over here. What the hell did you do? Did you cause
Yep.
that Mrs. Jumbo to lose her temper because you two messed with Dumbo? Is that true?"
Wait,
Sonic the
Sonic-
Steam Engine.
Yes, sir. She just lost it. No, bullshit. I've heard from rumors that you pulled Dumbo away from her. Is that true? Is that true? And they would say, "Oh no, sir. We were just playing. We were just making fun of her, and she just pulled us."
I was
Oh.
going to the gear house.
Okay, it's okay, boy.
Summer
Look,
Brothers
it's all right.
celebration.
So
of
what I'm
the sport.
saying
You
is,
know what?
Diego,
I
I'm
forget it.
trying to just speak.
Yeah, Dax.
Did you know that was Masashi Ebara voicing that James? He voiced Mr. Conductor in the Magic Railroad Japanese dub prior to James, and is also the official voiceover for Tom Hanks in Japan. Does this mean we could hear James or Mr. Conductor in the Japanese dub of the Polar Express?
I don't know, but also, guys,
you back on what? Wait, you have a wait.
as I was saying,
you have a job though. I forgot.
if the ringmaster like told the boys that they were fine, then they would have said, "That incident, take Mrs. Jumbo away." But until like at the end of the movie, when they see the if Mrs. Jumbo writes a letter, if they write a letter that some people witnessed that kid pull Mrs. Jumbo away and blow in his ear, I think the ringmaster would have been pissed, and he would have felt so bad for Dumbo, and after he did an amazing show, he would have said he would have released Mrs. Jumbo, and I think he would have gotten mad at those boys. He would have said, "Whoa, you motherfuckers! What the fuck did you do to that kid? I saw. They told me the truth. What did you do to that little baby elephant?"
Three
yes, sir.
steamers and
I took Bullet Blue in his ears. And the ringmaster said, "Oh, you little motherfucker, little bitch! You get your ass over here! You get that hell out of here! You're bad for the circuit! Get the hell out!"
Here's what Jeffy would be like, wow, you sound like a really bad ringmaster. Are you high?
It's Spancan.
Would I be right, Diego? Would I be like, right, Diego? Like, wow, you actually sound like a really bad ringmaster. Are you high?
Yeah, that sounds really good. Like, like I would have loved if the ringmaster lost his shit for making Mrs. Jumbo look like a bad elephant because we thought she lost her temper for no reason.
Which is, like Diego, like, you ringmaster, are you fucking high?
Miss, he wasn't high. He just misunderstood. Now, when the ringmaster learns the truth, he actually does. He actually.
All the same part. Which one were you on? I think probably the New York Central one. I think his name is Jeremy.
Jeremy. Yep. What would he say, Diego? The ringmaster was just misunderstood.
Yeah, like Mrs. Jumbo was just protecting Dumbo. She didn't do anything wrong. Actually, yes, he would have said no. All he did, they spanked me. And the ringmaster said after when he learned the truth, "Well, you deserve to get your last spank. Now get that fuck out of my circus. Get the fuck out. I'm telling your parents. You made Mrs. Jumbo look like a total dangerous creature. And now she hasn't been about. She's been without her baby for a long time because of you. Get out of here." Like the ringmaster would have lost his shit. Like you made me like poor Mrs. Jumbo. You made her look bad. I don't want to see you at this circus ever again. Get out of here.
What? Get what?
The bowl. That's the bowl. The bowl of soap was in the wife's head.
I mean, it's a thing though. Barso didn't technically do anything. Apparently, Barso didn't do anything. Nah.
Yeah. Was Bosher?
No. He's talking about bottle of soap. Barso didn't technically quote unquote do anything. Not defending or anything. I don't really care about bottle of soap.
We'll just ignore him.
I just don't care about it. I just do not.
What kind of asshole is he? Look at what he does, dude.
No!
Tracking.
Why would that kid do that?
No, if when the ringmaster hears the truth about that shit, he actually would say, "Good job, Mrs. Dumbo. Good job kicking that kid's ass. You did a good job. I'm scared of those kids. They are banned from the circus. Get the fuck out of here, you little shits. You especially for causing all this ruckus. Get the hell out of here." Now let me show you the scene where.
Wait, why did you get a headlamp?
Look at this. Like, look at this. This is funny.
Why did you build the number 79?
Oh, look at this, guys. Watch. Watch this. She spanks him. Look. Watch. Now, I think the ringmaster said, "And if I ever see you here, I'm gonna make sure if I see you do that shit again, you're not gonna get away with this if Mr. Jumbo freaks out, because I'm gonna be watching you. I'm gonna see what you do. If you mess with her, and I see you on this, if you getting spanked, I'm gonna watch you. If you do something bad, I'm not gonna get mad at her. Instead, you. So you better behave on the circus. Don't make me repeat myself again. I do not want to see you I do not want to see you trying to separate a mother and her son. I'll be calling your dad and I hope you go your parents. I hope your dad gives you the belt, and I want you to get spanked."
Wait, that's Scruff.
Trackmaster 2 Scruff.
Wait, how did he got back that quickly?
I was
Drop it.
the only place I ever come back from Carter.
Oh, how far away was it from the house?
Not that far.
Wait, 56. Do you know what today is?
Yeah.
Oh,
The day is the Tom Defense pilot anniversary today.
and it's also my brother's birthday. My brother Rowan had officially turned 21 years old.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Come back, yo, this driver.
We should watch the YouTube poop of it on a Google Meet.
Down the mine, see? Down the mine.
Oh, look at that.
Wait, who was that?
Fire Engine Sam. Oh, I get it.
Is that from James Bond 1991?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, look, this is funny. When Mrs. Jumbo throws the ringmaster into the water, and
Because hold on.
hold on, let me.
Oh. Wait a minute.
All right, guys, here it is. Here it is. Put me in. Put me in. All right, here it is. Here it is. Look, watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch this.
He just
Here's the thing, though. He was a dick in the movie, and he did deserve it. All she was doing was attacking her son from that mean big bully.
You didn't deserve it.
would have said, "Oh, you little shits! You made me look like a bad man, whipping that elephant. I even heard it because of you. What the hell is wrong with you? Like the fuck did you do that? I do not want to see this shit together again.
Isn't really that
Like
bad.
you get like how would you say it? Get the fuck out of here! Never come back! Get the hell out of my seconds!"
Wait, is that a talking Thomas?
Hello, I'm Thomas.
Joseph May.
That's no, wrong one.
I mean Martin Sherman.
I'm Thomas. I'm the number one blue engine.
You know.
Now, guys, what do you think of like the ringmaster in the 2019 version? Is the ringmaster less a dick?
Well, in the piece in the Disney's Villain's Revenge game, they made the ringmaster evil. Like, pretty much the ringmaster was not supposed to be a bad guy.
I really would have loved if the ringmaster was actually nice to Dumbo. If he was nice to Dumbo, he would have said.
Man, why am I
he would have
really
said-
happy has that version of James?
Hello, I'm James.
I have that, James.
Very stale.
I used to have that before. Along with Edward, Gordon, and Henry.
Hey, look who it is.
Also, Hershey and Thomas.
Spencer. Also, guys, do you think like Dumbo 2019? Like, I would love to see the kids if they did another version of Dumbo. I wouldn't mind if Dumbo had his like an alternate version of the.
Wait, do you have Spencer in merchandise?
Oh, I do. Let me go get it.
Okay, guys, look at this scene.
Check this
Look at
out.
this, guys. This is the only scene I like. This is one of the scenes that the only time we hear the Casey Jr. song. Look, guys. Look.
Oh,
Look. Look.
what the? Is that a monkey?
When I was in Colorado, I was doing that meme that dad did it, and when I tried to open the door, I was like, "Let me in, you little hairball." I did that, and look, you can see Casey's like funnel and cab. Look at this jump scare incoming.
Fucking Percy.
Oh,
Hello, I'm Percy. I'm Percy. I'm the number 6 green engine.
yeah,
Wait,
those
is
are the
that
good old days.
German?
No, guys, this is the scene I'm talking about. Like when Mr. Jumbo's being taken away.
No. This is heartbreaking. No.
And when Casey, when the ringmaster tells Casey that they put Mrs. Jumbo on the flatbed, and Dumbo and Casey the ringmaster says, "Casey, take it away now." And what do you? But when Casey refuses, how do you think he would say? Dax, how would he?
No,
No, sir. I will not listen.
no, sir.
It was just
And
a
the
weird
ringmaster would say,
thing.
"Excuse me, what did you say?"
You heard me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going on strike.
No, Dax, how would Casey respond?
No, sir. I'm not going to. You need to listen to me loud and clear, and to every engine, even if it is for the circus and their animals.
But, even I understand she was caring for their mother, but I don't know. Even until we find out the truth, we must take it away. But Casey didn't move. When the ringmaster shouted, "Take her away now!" But Casey wouldn't move.
Until we find the truth. But the truth is now.
I don't want to hear it, Casey. Take her away now! And Casey would say, "No, sir, I will not." And he would say, "Casey, now, or I will release you at your role as my circus engine. Is that understood?" And Casey would say, "Oh, yes,
sir. Until we find the truth.
And with that, Casey puffed away slowly, blowing his whistle, giving a low toot, and he slowly pulled out. Mrs. Jumbo waved. Jumbo cried for his mother, and Mrs. Jumbo looked at sadly as Casey puffed away.
Wait,
Casey felt
wait,
terrible, but he
wait.
knew he had to do it, or else he would be released. He would be released from his role as a circus engine, and would not be pulling the circus anymore not be pulling the circus ever again if if Casey refused to take Mrs. Jumbo away.
Wait, Diego, have you seen that elephant in real life?
Yeah, I have. Like, I would have been so heartbroken for and then the scene. Like, I think Casey would have been. We would have gotten some scenes with Casey too, because I really want to see more of Casey, because
Wait,
he
what
deserves.
about
He's
you
been.
guys? Have you seen elephant before in real life?
Yeah, I've seen one at the zoo, and
Oh, I have. I've
like I would have loved if Disney bought Thomas, so we could have seen like Thomas meeting Casey Jr.
No, just no. It'll be a lot more worse.
Like Disney does do a lot of great stuff, but I think Disney could actually do some stuff for basically. I think I really want to see if they give us a Casey Jr. series, like the Adventures of Casey Jr., but not Casey Jr. the Circus Train and Friends. That would be a ripoff of Thomas. Like Casey Jr., the Tales of Casey Jr. or the Adventures of Casey Jr. Like,
did you know that Casey Jr. was named after Casey Jones?
yeah, like Casey Jones' son. Yeah, that's his son, Casey Jr. But I would have been fine. Like Shed 17, Casey Jr. was the human version was biofused into an engine. That would not work. No Shed 17.
Wait, do you guys know this character?
Jim Button.
Oh,
Emma.
yeah. Oh, that character I do know.
Wait, you know him? You know this character, Emma?
I've seen it on the various like Cartoonia videos, but not in other shows though.
Yeah, like
But have you seen the anime series of Jim Button?
The animated series. Yeah.
They don't get the with Andy with the series. Like, how come she does not have a face?
Or would it be too hard for the animators to animate?
Oh no, I spelled the name wrong. Crap. Oh, that's how you. Look who it is. Look.
Linus.
Linus. Yo, I wouldn't mind if Linus was there besides Casey Jr. I would have liked you know what? Linus deserves to be a The Brave Locomotive deserves to be a Don Bluth movie. It fucking works.
The amount is Coatis and Caboose. When Santon pulled up, the Coatis and the Caboose ran away. How can they do that? How could they run away?
Like, yeah, The Brave Locomotive sounds like it would be a great Don Bluth movie because Casey, I don't know if Casey Jr., Casey and Linus are brothers, even though they are similar. They're not brothers. Like,
wait, this character, Samson, isn't he evil?
no, Samson's not evil. He's just a mainline engine. Like, he's a mainline engine. Like, they're not enemies. Like, Samson's just a bigger engine.
See,
but look at him. Look at that cigar that he has. And plus, too, like Coley and Luca, like they say, did he just trying to do his job?
Yeah, like I think
there's
at
wooden
that moment when I
Samson.
first saw this,
There's
I somehow
they could have just
it somehow cheered me up.
like Linus could have just been a because Linus is is light enough for the bridge but Samson was too heavy for the bridge because Samson's a mainline engine and they should have I think they constructed a new bridge for both Linus and Samson they
wooden
rebuilt.
Linus.
I think they rebuilt that bridge. They made it with the same wood, but just stronger, stronger wood, so it can hold Samson. And then I think Linus had his would still have his branch line, but Samson would be that mainline engine. Linus would still have Linus would be still have the hill, but Samson would have the tunnel because Samson would have a tunnel so he can so he can go so he can
Well,
so we can use I would have loved if we got the
2020 Thomas pack.
Wait, what's this?
The Trackmaster 2 Thomas with Annie.
nice.
It looks nice. Way better than 2016.
Yep. What if they got? What was named Trackmaster Legacy?
I really want to see
this looks so peep. Look.
Oh,
it seems that their caboose is loose. He can't drive with a loose caboose.
Also, guys, do you think for the Brave Locomotive we would have seen other steam engines if we kept I would have loved if we saw the Brave Locomotive TV series, if we got a show
the caboose who got loose. Have you read this book, Diego?
No, I've seen the Little Red Caboose, but I really would have loved for the I loved for Dumbo if we got a
Wait, what about this one? Do you guys know this book?
Choo choo.
choo choo, not choo choo. Wait, what is that? Oh, choo choo. Guys, do you know what I really miss? I
What do you
really
mean?
wish if they ever did Dumbo 2, I would love to see more screen time with Casey Jr. and like, but but the 2019 Dumbo movie isn't a remake. Isn't a remake of the first film. It's not. I wouldn't call it a remake.
What if
It's not
Tara
just a remake.
Strong?
It's not the same story, but live action version of the original movie. I think this is one's also in a different universe. I think this is
Get
in a
this.
different universe.
What if Tara Strong voiced Choo Choo?
I don't know that could happen. I don't know that could happen. But then again, though, let me see of another good Wait, you ever heard of this character, Little Toot?
That
Oh yeah, Little Toot. I remember seeing it. I remember hearing about a, like Disney short of it.
Wait a minute, speaking of Little Toot, I think it kind of foreshadowed Tugs a little bit. But then again, no. What did Little Toot actually be 10 cents?
That would make sense, since they're both tugboats. It seems that Little Toot doesn't seem to give a hoot.
Wait, Dax, what do you think of this character?
He's a great Tugs character.
Isn't he like Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yep.
Wait, what did Gene from SNL see the show?
Here, Tugs. I guess I should see it. In the episode we initiate, we should have heard Big Mickey.
Poor Junior in the thumbnail. Even though in reality the toy fell behind the couch. How come Junior look behind the couch?
He's not strong enough.
But what did Tom that they talk in the episode like, Junior, I'm right here.
Oh, wait, who said that? Where is it coming from?
Junior, they told her I'm right behind the couch.
Ah, it's a ghost! Is right behind the couch?
I had to do it again. I had to. But the last time did not the Underground Railroad. Go away, you're different.
That's racist.
Well, that was racist. You do not insult the master of the railway.
I think correct him. Yo, do you have any friends? Yes, I do. At home. Junior, what are you doing? I'm equating you on the rails. Why?
They just said it. Well, it should say, Jiro, do you have any friends? Yes, I do. Back in Japan. We served before World War II and during it, after I was shipped, before the atomic bombing.
Wait, look at Hero. Look.
Actually, it should be, we worked until I was shipped before the atomic bombing happened, all the while during the Second World War.
Look at Emily. What the?
That's inaccurate.
Oh my god, actually. Hold on. Wait. Look at this. Look.
Stanley with Thomas and Percy with Hero.
That
If
would be
Junior
with the
had-
plan now.
What if Junior had Stanley? Like,
Wait. What do you think of this girl, dude?
he's a great
Stanley,
Stanley's a
Great
good
silver.
character.
originally
He's a
I, I
silver tank engine.
originally I had a player of Stanley, but I decided not to use it anymore since I have the Trackmaster one.
I still
Wait.
get-
Oh,
Silver, but how is he
look,
silver?
there's
He is
Stanley's.
white.
He
Stanley,
has a
Stanley's
silver
angry
smoke
face.
box. I think he's
There's
I mean, true though.
grayish
He have
white.
a silver
Look at
smoke
this.
box, but
That's
look,
what it is.
his
There's
main
Stanley's-
color. His main color is white.
Do you see a fan made Stanley annoyed face?
This.
Yep.
What? Wait, what is he annoyed of?
It's
No
not an
idea.
annoyed face.
But come on, though. Let's be real. Isn't he silver or white?
They call him silver.
White.
They call him the silver tank engine.
But he's white.
He's
Look at the
painted
color.
white or grayish
In
white.
their opinions,
Or probably northwestern white.
Mm.
Stanley, I think for Stanley when he was on his old railway, he would have easily been easily had original color, that being green.
Green?
Yeah. He was one of those Wellsworth and Surrey Railway engines that used to work here for
Look
Thomas.
who it is. Look.
Lady.
the lady.
Wait.
There's
is
this
she-
scene in Dumbo 2019, in the 2019
Is she-
scene. This is these scenes in
She's-
2019 Dumbo. It's
She
really
is
fun.
a magical loco.
Wait, Diego, where were you?
There's lady. Look, go down. Lady in width spaces.
What the fuck?
Lady as an alternate lady.
Alternative take. Now that
But
could
Lady
easily work.
was in
But-
width.
After
By the
all,
way,
Lady
the-
was meant to be.
Because lady was meant to be a tank engine, so would width spaces work better?
But come on though, look at her. She's so cute and beautiful. She's cute.
Would she look better as an Ellen Yar's Aerolite?
Yeah.
Wait, what's her personality? Is she nice?
Yep.
I know. Would she work on this branch line?
Sometimes, but she's better off working on the Kirk Ronan branch line.
But she's working better on this branch line.
What about the Kirk Ronan branch?
Isn't Kirk Ronan branch line and the Farquhar branch line connected?
They aren't connected.
What if they were connected? That would work.
That'd be because they're on opposite parts of the island.
Oh yeah.
Look at
You know,
Lady.
the line will be extended there.
That could
So
be
I
working
guess-
while
So I
Thomas is
think
away.
Lady would be Thomas's neighbor.
So where's the
Look, guys.
What?
Look, guys.
What is Diego? What?
Like this scene from the 2019 version of Dumbo. Look at how cute Dumbo looks. Look at this.
No.
Wow.
Look,
Dumbo
look.
is
This is
not-
funny. This is funny. Look, watch. Look, watch,
Here it comes.
watch.
Oh!
Snatch,
But
snatch
here's
the
the
hat.
thing, though. Why did Dumbo have to be a baby for that act?
Well, because he is actually a baby.
That was during his young years, so That
it
made
kind of does make
sense.
sense.
Maybe
know what
Dumbo
it
must
takes
have
probably
maybe
either
Dumbo
up
grew up or something and probably learned about being alone isn't that bad. Learned to make new friends along the way.
Wait, Diego, what about this character? Should this character return?
Dennis should return, right, Diego?
But
Dennis.
I don't get it though with Dennis. If Dennis were to come back in Day of the Villain, would he on Diesel 10 side?
I don't think he would. Besides, Trevor would have explained.
Listen to these assholes. Listen to these assholes.
What at? Wait, what now?
The assholes when they see Dumbo. Look, listen. Put me in real.
Oh
Look,
shit.
put me in solo mode. Look at this. Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Oh
Like,
no.
look at the sign. It just falls.
Yeah, I did.
Listen to what this guy says. What'd you do to that thing? That ain't a real elephant. Those things are fake. Look.
Shut up.
Dumbo! Shut up!
That's where he got his name from.
I feel like the woman would have said, "Oh, you shut up. He's a baby."
But I feel like, yeah, I believe that's where he got his name from.
By a certain asshole in the crowd. Which made sense.
But I don't get it. Wait, but then again, no. The rainbow is not like an asshole or jerk here. He was actually pretty worried for the baby. I'm sorry, I got to. Nah, I have to. I gotta roast you.
Okay. Look what these assholes do to Dumbo. Poor Dumbo. Look. Look at it. Look at this. Look what they do. They throw popcorn at him.
I guess the ringmaster would say, "Hey, stop this! This is unacceptable!"
Like the ringmaster wasn't the villain. Like,
Nah, Diego, look, we gotta roast him. We gotta roast him. Ah, much better. At least he was not an asshole here. Wait, wait, 56.
Yeah.
Where did the number what number you give to Billy again?
The number 79.
Where did the number 79 come from?
I remember seeing the number 79 that Billy had on an image or a video, but somehow I can't seem to find that image or video anymore, though.
But why get nabbed with the number 31? He always had a number 33010.
Nah, usually I like to give the bases that I'm more comfortable with a number.
Here's the thing though with Neville, I never noticed. Neville the Black is actually based on he's actually a rev engine actually when you look at the bases of him. One is red bit actually red and Neville and fourthly scrap. The first one in class is Berserk at the Nat Way Zim in York.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I didn't tell you the pride he got Neville. I was surprised.
Yeah.
Hey Dex,
I
wait.
know very well that Pogmas is a
Neville.
Neville fan.
Pogmas is a really cool Southern Railways Q1. Railways true Q1 fan the Q1s.
Hello, said Neville. I mean, come on though. What about this character? I love Molly more.
Yeah, Molly is a nice character.
Wait, what's Molly's personality?
I know when
Be shy. She can be shy at times, but knows when to put on a brave face.
Oh yeah.
It's on with you right now. AK Shine State in studio. He would have said, "Well, Molly is a nothing burger character. She is not a nothing burger character. Molly does have a purpose.
You're already should take notes for once.
Neville is nothing a burger. Neville is a burger character. He's nothing."
So he did had 1, 2, 3 appearances.
I'm surprised that he made it in in season 12.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
I
kind of.
gotta say, he had potential to be part of the team at that moment.
What team?
Like the Steam team.
Nah, he is a supporting character. Molly is part of the Steam team.
In your headcanon,
But in my head canon, he's part of the Steam team and he is a supporting character. Knows exactly what's going on. Always has a clear mind. Whether things are right or wrong.
Uh-oh, look who's coming.
Rosie.
the American tank engine.
No, the pink engine.
I'm surprised that there was a lot of Rosie fans.
She's also American.
Another thing to it, Rosie, is that is she annoying?
Never.
Nah. No.
But she was annoying to Thomas originally. She was annoying, and Thomas like, "Get away from me!"
She was like, James in Bad Writer on my series. Now that I've seen everything, I'm gonna post every picture of you and Rosie onto Facebook.
Wait a minute. What about Star Butterfly? Where should she do the exact same thing to Sideway?
Oh yeah.
I mean, think about it. I mean, what would Sideway say to Star Butterfly?
What are you trying to?
Star Butterfly loves Sideway so much she wanted to be just like her, and she tried to copy her every move.
She tried to piss like Sci-Fi.
No!
Ah.
What the fuck?
Where did that even come from anyway?
Why would you
It's
say
just
that?
a joke. It's gonna be a joke. I just want to see your reactions.
No! No!
Was that really necessary?
She tried to remember the words like Sci-Fi did. She even tried to use magic like her.
What
And
magic?
she even tried. We don't know, but she even tried to. She even tried to shit in out magic.
No!
No!
No.
Why would you say that, Dax? Why would you say that on the live stream?
It's to see their reactions.
The fuck? Lexi. I mean, I think I have the Trapmaster one.
I gotta get a new one, fortunately.
What happened to the old one?
It was converted into Playroll, but somehow it stopped working because the motor was corroded.
Corroded?
Like the battery to terminals, to be exact. Didn't have any spare ones at the time.
Who's Mavis?
I like Mavis.
Mavis
Mavis,
there's
what
over.
Mavis, what are you doing to Michelle? What are you doing here? You are a diesel.
I'm feeling a little blue, which isn't so hot when you're red. I was naughty and should top 'em hat Toby to think about all the ways I can be really useful. Then I can come out again.
Seriously, I don't like when I don't understand why they made what Jane was such a grown man. The thing though, wait, who voiced Posey in the movie?
Who voiced James?
Linda Valentine.
Linda Valentine?
No, who voiced Posey? Who was it?
It was Linda Valentine.
Oh, Lennon Valentine. I mean, Lennon Valentine was Percy, even though it's female, even though I can tolerate that voice, but then again, no. I feel Mike and Jess no matter what, because they said, the stupid test line said that Michael and Jealous sounded too fucking old. He does not sound too old, jackasses.
Also, Mavis with
Take
red
notes.
side plates.
Take notes, Chad. Take notes. Anyway, I customized my Take and Play Thomas. Here it goes.
What do you do with it?
At the white running board, the headlamp and the back lane, the cab windows, front and back. That's it.
Oh. I mean, I have mine at the 2010 version.
I still have the Take One Thomas, but I might use this for I might use it as a spare duplicate or something, because they almost look similar.
Similar?
Yep. Ever since the models got updated, I had to use some of the Take and Play engines. I still have the Take and Play devil. Aww, if Thomas and Toby felt sad.
What are they saying?
Bye, Michael Angelis. We'll miss you. If there was sad music playing, then it would make things really sad.
They're saying, "Stop telling me what the hell."
Well, Toby helped you. Oh.
Billy went over to the gate. Stop telling me what the hell.
Take that, annoying orange on wheels. Hey, no one does that to my friend. Thomas appeared behind me.
Look.
Don't worry, Thomas. I'm here to save you. Oh! Take that, annoying orange on wheels! Hey! No one does that to my friend!
What if this episode was combined with Hector the Horrid?
The whole
Take that, annoying orange on wheels! Hey! No one
Look
does
at,
that
look
to my
at Billy
friend!
and James.
Hey! No one does that to my friend!
This would have James go all red with anger.
Take that, Galvin sausage! Hey! No one does that to my friend! Well,
Hey,
is
look
that
at it.
time again?
Ollie.
Charlie.
Claire L. Thomas with the fast motor.
Wait, they have this character merchandise?
Also, guys, I was just watching this scene. Look at this scene of Casey Jr. in the rain. Look at this.
And here's Gordon.
It actually looks really good. That's like the only other scene we get Casey Jr.
Poor Casey. Why is he in the rain?
Here's Gordon.
He has to pull. Because,
Yeah, this smoke box right here is from an old Gordon I used to have. Which I took the new smoke box off and put the old one on. Inspired by Soda Down Under.
Soda Down Under.
He makes P Customs. Go subscribe to him. I recommend it. Shout out goes to him.
I want to go to the store with Watson.
He made his Gordon make it look like the Railway Series in his own AU. I made Gordon look like how his model series prop was. Well, I might do more changes on it, but who knows?
KG Charlie.
I can change it.
Wait, Dax, what do you think of this character?
I don't get why they changed
Charlie.
Early's
He was
gender
the
in
one
the
that made to be funny.
But then again, though, Dax, do you have this character merchandise?
I did have him in Take and Play
I still have my taken play, Charlie.
and Trackmaster 2.
guys, look, this elephant. Look. She said Gordon's line. Listen. Oh, the shame. See, she said the shame of it.
Hey,
What if she
that's
said?
my line!
Oh, what if she said? Oh, the indignity.
He said
That's
Gordon's line.
my
The shame of it. The shame of it.
That's my line! Said Gordon.
Do you think those other elephants do you think after that accident, do you think they should start to did they start to feel bad for how they treated Dumbo, or did they still hate him?
I don't know. I don't know if they still hate him or not because they were taught about that incident. Remember? Wait, Diego, what do you think of this? Fuck. What do you think of this Dumbo character, Timothy Mouse?
I think Timothy's cute.
How
I
come
just-
he didn't appear like in the remake of it? He only appeared as a small cameo.
Yeah, like
I bet if Tom the cat would have seen him, he would have definitely eaten him for real, and he would team up with Jerry the mouse.
I feel like that Dumbo's like those the other elephants should have started to appreciate Dumbo instead of just being mean to him.
Appreciate him a lot more.
Like, I feel like that.
Okay, even though I definitely hate like Paul Louis.
Oh, this scene.
Look at this. Look.
Like, this is funny.
There's there's the two. Look at that, Diego. There's an 060, a 040 C16, and a Mogul.
Look, the Ocean Express. Look at that, Diego.
It's based on the Dreyfus Hudson. There's a SpongeBob tram.
What's this?
That Patrick saying, but look at the tram.
That doesn't
Right
look
there.
like big. I don't get it though. Is that Well, wait a minute. What happened here? Why did Plankton
What?
have this on the tender?
I have no idea.
Wait, is that what
Guys,
you
Timothy
say?
Mouse like Mickey Mouse. Like, oh, Timothy, I love what Timothy does. Look what Timothy does. Look what Timothy does. Look what Timothy does. Look. But this is funny. Watch. Watch. Look.
What Timothy did. What if he actually had a brother called Thomas?
Wait, bad news. The Wizards of Fear the first gonna take what? You can't be taking it. You gotta take it off the
What-
channel.
No, no,
What
no,
if-
no, 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 no.
What if guys Timothy had a
okay.
brother in that?
Look
in
at this,
the-
guys. Watch.
Yeah.
Look. Watch.
They're
What
just too
if
stupid.
guys Timothy actually had a brother named Thomas?
What?
That would be so funny. Oh my god. like Timothy. Okay, those are little elephants. I feel like we should have seen Dumbo too, so the other elephants are nice to Dumbo.
Yep,
Are
still
you
do.
wondering how I found that out? It cannot be said. We cannot get it off on Disney Channel. We cannot. We can't.
Huh. Someone ought to teach those bullies a lesson.
Not a better view for Gordon.
Oh, look what it is. Fiery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fiery.
Oh, it was just Carrie Shale.
Normally, when I hit like the 2-hour mark, we'll end the last thing, but we're gonna go on for a little bit longer.
Alright.
Also, guys, do you think for
There you go. That thing right there is Fiery.
oh cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, also guys, I really want to see like if we got Dumbo 2, I would love to see the other elephants actually be nice to Dumbo instead of treating him like shit.
Benji, I have the exact same plush.
Mhm. Like now, I think Mrs. Jumbo should have been nice to Dumbo because I feel like for Dumbo 2, I think Dumbo would finally speak and Dumbo would be friends with Casey. I think Casey would be like if we got a Dumbo series, I think Dumbo and Casey would have had a good conversation. Like
With Dumbo too. I mean, that was really gonna happen. We weren't gonna get already a Dumbo direct sequel, but it was dropped.
Casey Jr. is basically
Wait, what about the
Oh, Bobby.
What do you think about the crows from Dumbo? Those buds.
Are you
they're
kidding me?
funny characters.
What?
Matt's channel got terminated.
What?
What?
Who's
Again?
Matt?
Please, channel.
Matt, Train Boy. Terminated? Why?
Train Boy? What?
Not
Hold on.
again.
I'm at a loss for words, Isaiah.
Oh
Just why?
man!
Son of
No,
a
he didn't. No, Train Boy's still here.
I'm
Look,
still-
he's still here. Train
No,
Boy's still
I'm
here.
talking about Matt.
No, the other
Matt.
No. I was talking about. We were talking about Matt Train Boy, whose channel did get terminated. Take
So that
notes,
means I can't
Isaiah.
even go live anymore.
It's scared being a YouTuber.
Wait, which channel got terminated?
I think. Wait, is it the one that Moscow's lights on fiery?
Well, it says that it's still there. Let me check. Oh, I thought it got terminated for a second.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait
You
a
thought it-
minute.
Ah!
Wait, this picture right there.
wait,
why
what happened?
There is a bee.
For
Where?
extra passengers.
Oh, there was a bee? Oh, sorry about that, man. That was
There's
a
a-
big scare right there, guys. That was a big scare. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah.
James goes buzz. Edie and I have the same book.
Which I hope to get for a new copy.
I know I did that remake of it, but on Daily Motion though.
Wait, why does Jane look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
That because a bee stung him.
So it stunned Jane right back at the nose.
Honest it.
That's it. I had enough with this nonsense. We're out of here.
So, I had to do a Katsuji Morty impression of the character.
And I had to add some dialogue from one of Miss Oliver and Blossom's videos.
Man, I cannot believe Matt's channel got terminated again.
Why does this keep on happening?
How many
Wait, I
times?
thought I thought it got terminated. You said it didn't.
It's be saying Matt Trainboy's channel got terminated. It'd be like, it's not as easy being a YouTuber. I think.
Oh my god, guys! Look what's funny. Look at this DVD cover.
Birdie is mirrored.
No, not that, but don't you get like the meme behind it? Why is Buddy on it? He didn't even appear in the episode. What do you think is Buddy saying in the picture?
Is he mirrored?
Oh, and guys, I just got my very first. I did eBay for the first time, and I ordered MLP a dash of awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, you see it for the first time?
I wanted to
Are you
try
using-
it for the first
I've been using
time.
eBay ever since 2020. What's this?
Wipeout.
Oh, what's that?
Wipeout!
Wipeout. That's a good show.
Wipeout!
That,
Yes,
is
The one
this
with the
actually
elephant.
like? Is this like total wipeout?
The one with the elephant in it. I think.
So now, how am I supposed to go live?
Well, you have the other channel fire. You have the other one.
You have another
True.
channel, Fiery. So what I'm saying is that
Wait,
the series?
Fiery, wait, that's your channel?
Yeah.
So was that Chamber 56? Were you showing total wipeout?
Yeah, it's the scene with the elephant wipeout.
Wait, I don't get it though. Why didn't Jinty and Puck appear in this episode just play with all the other characters?
Now Rowan's OC is complete and told me
It was.
Wow.
It's due to budget constraints.
But wait, what's that?
My brother Rowan is meant to be a bit of a prototype of the E1 class.
A prototype?
Well, he and I are similar to each other. See the difference?
Wait, what the difference?
My OC is made out of Stephanie. Well, my brother's OC is made from a Thomas shell and a Percy brain board.
Does he
and-
move?
And guys, if you're wondering when does a Dash of Awesome arrive, it arrives by May 20th.
May 20? Why that long?
Well, it usually takes. I never used eBay before, so. And the reason why I ordered that, guys, because I had $10 left on my gift card.
Okay.
Oh, can you guess this engine base?
I've been using eBay since 20. Wait,
That's Mavis's basis. The BR Class 04.
Yep, without the side plates. This will be used.
I
for
cannot
the base
believe
for
Match Channel got terminated
Velvet,
again.
the Diesel, because Velvet's a character from Hazbin Hotel.
Well, Matt
That's
Train Boy
different.
must be feeling depressed at that moment that his channel got terminated.
I know.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
So, I might
So
have to
my
take a
stream
break
ch-
from streaming. I might have to take a break from streaming until it comes back.
So for this, it should my stream for that will also be a support stream for Matt Train Boy.
what?
I'm probably not going to join your stream, Dax, because I'm going to be in Williams VC tonight.
Don't forget about my stream as well, Fiery.
Oh,
that's
yeah, I'm
right.
also going to be in your stream, Trimmer 56.
Same.
The elephant scene from Wipeout is stuck in my head. And maybe, guys, the next time I order something off of eBay, I might shoot for Dora and Friends Doggy Day 2015 DVD.
I did manage to get the track match.
Also, guys, I gotta get going, so I'll see you guys
Oh,
later. See you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
peace, Diego.
See you guys.
Bye.
I did manage to get another Trackmaster duck with the shaving cream on its face.
Wait a
You
minute.
know what?
That came in a lot.
When I go live, I'm no longer gonna send the links in public anymore.
You
'Cause-
see, did I try and say, this is why I keep on sending like these live streams quietly. You see why it's not a good idea like in public. Not unless
Yeah.
you want something know of. But then again though, this is why I keep quietly because like I say before, hackers, strangers.
But what about my boy and Dylan? How are they supposed to get in?
Huh. I can do that.
Maybe Trimmer 56, when I go live, I might have to give you the link in the community tab for you.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have Instagram.
True.
I mean, I think that's how he got in. I think he got in the Instagram because he's in my Instagram chat.
Yeah.
Oh, close shave for duck.
That's
I
the
used to-
exact tag I had as a kid.
Don't
not
close
the
shave.
police one. No, not the Fisher Price one.
This
The
one.
original one. Yep, there we go. That's the one.
Ah!
I don't like the 2013 version that much because the Shade Queen is basically everywhere.
Well, I'll use that type of I'll use that for extra face variant, which I have the standard duck face for it, which I had the green eyes. Since I'll be using my old duck for a custom. Here's the thing, though. Since I finally have some
What is the favorite Duck Liquid Western End design? The Railway Series, Model Series, or GTI?
I'm
I prefer
gonna go
Model
with.
Series, thank you
I'll
very much.
choose Railway Series.
Just took the prop and just they just took the prop and just oversized it.
I'm gonna choose Railway Series.
I'm choosing GTI.
I saw CGI BR Black Duck right there.
Come to think of it, why couldn't they
BR Black Duck.
look like his season 12 counterpart?
Yeah.
Take the model series prop and just translate well into CGI instead of just making a new model. Duck's not supposed to be that big.
If only Chamber 56 still had Discord, then he would be able to send a link in the community tab.
But at the same,
why did he left Discord?
it's the
Chamber 56
verification.
can explain.
It's the verification thing. It kept on kicking me out from my Discord server.
That only happened to me 2 times. Then this Discord account that I had permanently, like I've been having it close to 3 years.
Wow.
Well, let me see. Let me just check to see what year I joined. Discord.
I know I joined Discord sometime back in 2023, but I forget when though. But,
I think I joined Discord on November 9th, 2021.
2021.
So that might have been during the Ready to Play era.
Well, yeah.
You know what? Let's avoid looking at train and time stuff. Let's look at car stuff.
Ah, yes. Cars. Good old classic Pixar. A good old classic Pixar movie. I'll just focus on certain in Mr. Potato Head toys. Oh look, the King Strip Weathers.
The King.
Yep.
Why did tickets have to push him off?
Yeah, he would have easily been disqualified after that.
Yeah.
And instead, what winning the race? Why didn't
No
he?
wonder he was billed it when he. No wonder he was hated after that. He caused a very bad accident.
What happened to?
Some people looking back.
What are you doing, kid? I think the king should finish his last race.
Like, honestly, right before in like Elden Chamber, right before he went to Radio Strain, Lightning Queen didn't care one bit. He didn't care about like what? He only cared about winning races. But thanks to Duck Hudson, he actually went back for the king and helped him and himself to win the race together, apparently.
Oh, what are you doing, kid? I think the king should finish this last race. You just gave up the piston cup, you know that? This grumpy old race car once told me something. It's just an empty cup.
Now, Duck Hudson, he was like the best character out of the entire movie. It's too bad his voice had to die 2 years after the film's release.
Yeah. Should have said. I mean, apparently. I think in the third Cars movie, that was a good way to. That was a really good way to wrap up the whole franchise on a good note.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Here's another thing that kind of bugs me with the Light Between that stupid shit series. I mean, I feel it though. I have a feeling that stupid Principal shit series that it's gonna be canon to the Cars trilogy. I put that feeling so because it states that it will not be entirely canon though. I think it'll take place something after the first Cars movie with those like new characters. Like think about it. Like I just feel like it'll take place sometime done what after like the Cars movie and honestly Duck Hudson, despite he died 2 years later afterwards. Nah, it Duck Hudson appear in it would I die because he's dead. Like kids are not only gonna care. Like I bet gonna have Tom Kenny voice in Doc and I don't think that's gonna work.
Matt's channel got terminated. Now Sophia the First getting taken off.
2026 is just now starting to become a shitty year at this point.
I know.
Just tell me about it.
Like, why the fuck
actually-
does Disney Jr. have to take off a show that was a part of my childhood?
What else can you expect, Fiery?
Well, I thought this year wasn't really that bad, but no, I was wrong. But hey, at least
Oh, Mr. Incredible.
well, at least there was
Wait a minute.
at
Actually,
least
guys,
games were big.
Yeah,
have we forgotten something? You know what is tomorrow?
what?
Mother's Day.
Yep. Bingo.
Oh, Mother's Day.
I even planned making my mother her own Mother's Day. Hope that she likes it.
Oh, and guys, on May 12th, they're gonna bring PJ Masks back on Disney Junior since September 1st, 2024.
Nice.
Well,
Oh, November 28th, 2015. Oh. What is this August 6th, 2012 picture? Oh, Poco, yo.
anyway, look at this.
Woody.
Oh, wow. Woody.
A custom movie prop of Woody.
Wow.
Well, the pull string ring is the exact same as I got it. So. At least I tried my best. It still works.
A sheriff always wears his badge with pride.
Mm.
The Woody I have currently is the 2009 release. I know that there was a Cloud logo Toy Story Collection 2009 Woody doll, but I prefer the cheaper alternative of that. I know that there was a white logo Woody, but let's be honest, it does look good and all, but I worry if I ever get another one of those collector models, those collector edition Woodies. I'm worried that I was going to break one of them. The 2019 Walmart exclusive Woody for the release of the fourth Toy Story movie. The boots, I think Digway Toys had reused the boots from the collector Woody. I'm not joking.
Oh, wow.
Maybe darn.
When Digway Toys released the soft and huggable Woody way back around 2019 for the release of the fourth Toy Story movie, some fans were really pleased with it. They think it was the best type of head sculpt for everyone to use that 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 type of head sculpt for their Woody model. Mostly making their own Woody prop.
Oh wow. Oh, whoops.
Quite quiet and neutral.
I know, this is how, like, Murdoch wants it.
You think?
Huh. Look at that. The Toy Story 5 talking Mr. Potato Head.
Wow.
Damn.
Back.
Thrifting
Okay,
through.
we're about to analyze in about a couple of minutes.
Alright.
So that way we can get like this guy ready.
Yeah, and I gotta get ready for Chamber 56's stream, and I gotta type in the transcript.
Yeah, we're
Right.
working on close it off.
See ya. I would think in one of these lighting I could do an impression, maybe.
That would be nice.
Yeah. I think I'll send the link both in my posts and on Instagram, but I have to send the link in my post to those that doesn't have Discord or Instagram only though.
Wait, hold on. Wait, how do you find like these strengths like for these like what parody like these episodes? How do you?
Chamber 56, do you want to explain?
Wait, as in like the parodies that I
Oh,
do?
hey, Foss.
Wait, you know this person?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. He's my friend.
Yeah, we both do.
How is Fire getting here in the first place?
I don't know. I didn't send him the link though, because I didn't have time
Well,
to send.
Gabe sent me the link. I didn't ask for the link, but Gabe sent it to me.
Wait, I know Discord probably.
Yes, Discord.
Then again, no. Let's say for that's why I keep saying keep sending the link privately.
That's what Jack C is also saying.
Yeah.
And plus, too, don't get mad like all like those things like keep on saying like these pride bodies impersonators. Like no.
Like, dude, that's disgusting. You know what? I'm gonna have to stop sending the link publicly. So, but the only way is I have to send my boy Dylan, and some others the link in the community tab.
Seeing about the parodies that I do, it takes some
Like,
time.
I would only send the link in the live chat, and then after when everybody gets in, then I'll delete it. That's what I would do.
But you would have to resend it if someone has to get in, though.
Oh, true.
It's because Matt, Marcus, and Fiery live stream channel got terminated.
Yep, it did, EFOS.
Yes, it did.
Might be because of the impersonators doing this.
Yeah. When are these impersonators ever going to stop?
I don't know.
I think I remember one time that one of you guys, man, you got impersonated.
Oh yeah, I've been impersonated a couple of times before.
I've been impersonated few times. I remember I got impersonated once in Mox's stream before.
Wait, did you? I don't remember Fiery.
Yeah, that was back in May 2024, but I don't have proof anymore.
Dang it. Is it because of Mox's channel getting terminated, the original one?
Yes! And someday, guys, I might try to go back to Big Lots so I can see if they have the Equestria Girls Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everyone, but hey, there was a fun live stream, but we're gonna end a live stream here. And I just want to say a couple of things. Well, happy National Train Day, and happy the first anniversary of the Tonda Friends Down the Mine pilot.